Good afternoon. My name is Kelly Wijek. I'm the Resource Development Manager here at Easterseals Joliet Region, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the 30th annual Celebration of Giving. I'm here with my friends AJ Galley and Reagan Pattinson. AJ, what are we doing today?
Well, over the next 6 hours, we have a ton of great music, great food here at Heroes West in Joliet. We are going to learn all about what Easterseals does. Over the next 6 hours, we'll meet some ambassadors, some families, and learn a lot about the great work that you guys are doing at Easterseals.
And you guys are going to be out here directing the fun. You're my fun directors for the first 2 hours. So
Yes.
If you happen to come in and you're interested in buying raffle tickets, 50-50 raffle, making a donation in general, do have some great t-shirts here tonight. But right now we're going to toss it back to Dustin and Leah so they can tell you about what's going on behind the house.
Absolutely.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 30th Celebration of Giving here at Heroes Grill in Joliet. Welcome to this celebration. We're excited to be here. My name is Dustin Wilson. I will be one of your hosts for the first 2 hours of the celebration. And I come from Dooley Health and Care as the manager of community relations and social impact. And I am here with my co-host, my wonderful co-host, Leah. And I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. I am Leah Montalongo. I am the current state title holder for Mrs. Petite, Illinois, and it is an honor and a privilege to be here. We are looking forward to being a part of this great day, the 30th celebration of giving today, and we are just ready to take off.
So we could not be here today without our sponsors. So I would like to take a minute to thank all of our sponsors today. Barnes Foundation, Century 21, Olin Hornsby, Constellation, Dooley Health and Care, Holly Club, Huntington Bank, KWM Gutterman, All-Star Management, Wendy's All-Star Management. And I would like to also thank our first half-hour sponsor, Silver Cross. And speaking of Silver Cross, I have Peggy Farrell here with me today, and thank you so much for your support, Peggy. Peggy is the director of the NICU and lactation services at Silver Cross. Peggy, tell me a little bit about why it's important for Silver Cross to have this NICU and these services here for our community.
Yes, be more than happy to tell you. So NICU, what is a NICU? It's a neonatal intensive care unit. And Silver Cross is in Will County, and we are the one and only NICU level 3 in Will County. And what that does for us, it brings the patients who live in the community to be able to stay at Silver Cross and get the care for their high-risk maternal and neonatal care. So we're so lucky that we can keep the parents in the community, keep them close to home. It allows them to be with their babies as much as possible and be with their other family members as much as possible. So we're very proud that we have this neonatal intensive care.
Thank you, Peggy. And tell me, what are you most proud of being the director of the NICU there at Silver Cross?
So I'm very proud of the community for supporting this endeavor, and also for Silver Cross. The executive team loves having the neonatal intensive care there. Now, they may be a little afraid to go in there because they are. The babies are very, very small, and we're very privileged to be able to care for them. So growing this in our community has been the best thing for me.
And Peggy, tell me, what would be some advice that you would give for expectant parents that may be looking for resources or may not know anything about the labor and delivery and NICU services there at Silver Cross?
So what you can best do is actually go to silvercross.org. You can read about labor and delivery, the mother-baby unit, lactation services, as well as the NICU. We have a lot of different videos and educational opportunities and resources there. And also, talk to your primary caregiver and your obstetrician. They can tell you a lot. Give us a call. There's a phone number there. We'd be more than happy to tour you as well.
Well, thank you, Peggy. It was so nice to meet you today, and thank you again for this sponsorship. Very appreciative. Thank you again. I'm going to toss it over to my co-host, Leah, to introduce the phone teams.
All right, here we are. We are right here. Hi, guys. All right, we've got our phone teams going. We've got Kiwanis here, and we also have Rotary. Kiwanis, I'm just going to jump in really quick and see what got you involved with this great day today and Easterseals.
Hi, everyone. I am Patty Hall. I'm the president of our Kiwanis Club of Joliet, and I'm representing our team today along with my peers. We're excited to support the Easterseals of Joliet once again in this celebration. We are a long-standing partner with Easterseals. We've been doing this for 30 years alongside, and we are super happy to be sponsoring today and being a part of the team. Myself, I started with Kiwanis about 6 years ago, and we are an organization that our mission aligns really well with the Easterseals organization. We serve families and children in the Joliet area. We read to preschoolers, we volunteer to help Habitat for Humanity, and we really work with organizations in the community that serve kids and families. And that's all about Kiwanis and how we help support. So we're happy to be here today.
Wow, and thank you so much for being here today. What a great organization you have, and it's such a pleasure to meet you. And now we're going to take it over to AJ, and he's going to get us started with our first band for today.
Well, thank you so much to Kiwanis Club and Rotary Club for being here. We are very excited to have you guys supporting the Easterseals mission today. Our first band is from Fine Tunes. They are Meese. I am here with Antonio, Archer, Xander, and Drew. They're going to be with us for the next hour. Let's hear it for Meese, everyone. There we go. There we go. They're starting us off with Chick Magnet. Take it away, Meese.
Magnet, if you know what I mean. Regularly just go to him, well, you should have seen. Yeah, he's got style and it's plain to be. Smooth shoes and cool tattoos, hair on the tight as can be.
my first call.
So my name is Judika Kindred,
And my name is Jarrell Kendrick.
and we have a little guy here named Justice Kindred. He receives feeding therapy here, and then he also receives speech therapy here at Easterseals as well. This year, we're very fortunate to be here with our older son, Justice, who is 8 years old. Well, he's getting speech therapy, but currently right now he's getting feeding therapy to kind of help him get used to trying new foods, different textures.
It's nice to have them do a little more than just school, have somebody specialized in what they need. Easterseals is a good place for that, so it's nice to be able to come through and they get a little more extra attention.
Jace is more of like the calm, laid back person. Justice is more calm, laid back, kind of like us. Like I'm the and he's more like the
The fact that he is just happy and like the fact that he doesn't talk, so him just running around happy, not understanding like the fears of life just in general. I mean, I think that's special for me.
He's very empathetic, so he's very knowledgeable and very aware of how other people are feeling. He does everything he can to make you feel better. So like hugging, he's a big hugger. With his feeding, Rachel does a great job of kind of introducing foods, not in a parental way, letting him touch it and get a little play feel for it, or even just bringing it up to his mouth. He's working on letting it be that close to his face.
He's still not talking clearly, but he's more open to trying to say words.
I like to read books with him. I'm very animated in the storytelling, so I like to do like different sounds, different characters. So I noticed that Justice does the same thing, so it really helps with his speech and stuff. So, and then we do some like dancing, singing, and a lot of hugging and stuff like that. So Justice, I do everything, I think, with Justice. Even if it's just riding in a car and it's just like so fun to have like a little ride along buddy.
A little roughhousing, tickling,
Roughhousing, yes.
wrestling. I try to show him little boxing hand techniques, catching like little sports, basketball.
Your child can still grow and be like a part of the community, a part of their school, a part of different programs. The services here help you get through those doors or get to those outcomes. So I would just suggest take advantage of every little thing and every big thing that's offered, whether it's at Easterseals or maybe it's at your community or your park district. Try it out, take advantage of the services that's offered, and just see how they'll grow in their own unique way.
And I am so excited to introduce you all to Justice. You just saw his video. What an amazing video and a great story. And I'm here with his parents and Justice and his brother. Tell me a little bit. Tell me, how has he changed really since starting the feeding and speech therapy?
Well, before he started the speech therapy, he would just touch foods, not even giving them a chance to eat. But after speech therapy, he's at least grabbing the foods. He'll put his tongue on it. He'll try it a little bit, even if he doesn't like it.
I love that. And I have a background, so it's very much near and dear to my heart to hear that. And tell me a little bit, too, about, what's one of the most memorable moments that you think he's had at Easterseals Joliet?
Awesome. Well, the most memorable, I would piggyback off my husband and say just seeing him put things close to his mouth, especially, parents have a struggle with vegetables and all of that. So with his texture sensitivity, just seeing him put different textures, different kind of solids and liquids up to his mouth, it's been a memorable moment for me. And then also him using his talking device to just tell people his emotions. So he'll just say, I love you, or I'm so happy. So seeing him express himself on his own independently has been so awesome and just just sticks in the back of my head.
I love it. If someone was thinking about donating and they weren't quite sure if they wanted to donate, what advice would you give them to really hone in on the importance of the programs at Easterseals Joliet?
I think that I would just let them know that all of the donations really help like families get services. So like if you think about your own children or children in your family, if they had a need that needed to be met, you want to try to do everything you can to like assist them and help them. But since you like have kids that are blessed in other areas, being able to talk or not having problems with eating, able to bless kids who are struggling with that is just should be like a great motivation to help them and help everyone kind of interact and enjoy each other. So I would definitely say just like go from your heart and look at your own children or little people in your family and just see how you can make a difference in other kids' lives.
Awesome. Dad, any advice?
I say donate because it's special because the donors, you have special who are equipped professionals that doing this. I would say that it really helps and everything helps.
Make it even better, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much. Justice, thank you for being here. We're so excited to hear your story. And I'm going to kick it back over to video of Silver Cross.
Hi, I'm Scott Paddock, Senior Vice President of External Affairs at Silver Cross Hospital, and we are very proud to once again support Easterseals' annual telethon. The mission at Silver Cross Hospital is to improve the health of those we serve and advance wellness in the community, and that takes on many forms. Certainly, it's about providing exceptional care to everyone who comes through our doors, but it's also very much about giving back to the community. In fact, in one of our most recent fiscal years, Silver Cross gave back $54 million in various forms of community benefit, including $20 million alone in charity care and unreimbursed Medicaid. And the Silver Cross Healthy Community Commission, a community-based organization charged with improving the lives of the residents we serve, gave back over $3 million since inception in scholarships, workforce development grants, and community enrichment activities for youth. So giving back is very much ingrained in our culture and our DNA at Silver Cross Hospital. And why do we choose to continue to support Easterseals? Because we believe that our mission at Silver Cross very much aligns with Easterseals' mission of empowering individuals to live full and healthy lives. And our focus on diversity, equity, inclusion very much aligns with the focus that Easterseals has on encouraging everybody to be active community members. So what's new at Silver Cross? For the 11th time, we were recognized as one of the top 100 hospitals in the United States, and more recently, HealthGrades, a leading healthcare organization that uses comparative data to rate physicians and hospitals, bestowed upon us their Surgical Excellence Award, naming our surgical program #1 in the state of Illinois when it comes to patient outcomes. So we're very, very proud of the role we play in our community, and we're fortunate to have a resource like Silver Cross serving the residents of Will County.
All right, and welcome back here to the phone team. We are making a ton of calls, but a special thank you again to Silver Cross for our first half-hour sponsorship from 12 to 12:30. And now our second sponsor from 12:30 to 1 is PNC. Thank you. We've got our Rotary team here, and I've got someone I'd like to introduce you to. If you can tell us your name and a little bit about how you got involved in today's celebration of giving.
Okay, my name is Erica Holmes. I am a proud board member of Easterseals and a member of the Rotary. So I'm a Rotarian for the Joliet Rotarians. I am dedicated to supporting their mission because I'm very passionate about it. It has impacted our family, and I am just thrilled to be here all day to help out and get as many pledges as I can. So call in.
Great. Yes, call in. We've had some great pledges already this morning. And just remember, our phone number here is 815-927-5450. We have great phone teams standing by to take your call. And just really quick, do we have any great big pledges yet this morning? I think so.
$500 this morning from Newmark Credit Union.
got another $100 from Steve Clark this morning. Stacy Dillard gave us $25. We got $25 from Tawanda Burton. We're having a ball.
We are having a ball. Thank you. And thank you, everyone at home. And I'm going to throw it over to Dustin.
Thank you so much, and I'm excited to be here with Nate from Edward Jones. Thank you, Nate, so much for the donation. Tell me a little bit about why Edward Jones feels that it's important to be a part of this day and this 30th celebration of giving with Easterseals Joliet region.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me here. This represents all of us Edward Jones financial advisors in the Joliet, Plainfield, Presco area. And we find it just very important to give back to the community. Our offices are right down the street. We're more popular in town than Walgreens now. So very important, a great cause that you guys do here, not only in Joliet, but the entire Will County area. Thank you so very much. And I got to add this story. I do it every year. You know, I used to spend a few years behind the cameras here with this telethon, and I just am so impressed with the operation that you've done now here for 30 years. So it's great to be on this side of the cameras here. And good luck to the entire crew today.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to kick it back over to the band. Let's go back to AJ.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dustin. I am here with Antonio from Mies. Hi, Antonio. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing real good.
Good, good. Hey, how long have you guys been a band out of Fine Tunes?
Us four, we've been a band for 1.5 years.
Awesome, awesome. Well, we've been loving having you here today. If you are at home, come on out, 1530 Commerce Lane here at Heroes West in Joliet. If you're at home and you want to stay at home, which is an awful choice, give us a phone call, 815-927-5450. Antonio, I am going to let you guys take it away with your next song, Acetone.
Now could it burn off all my clothes? I don't want you to see the way I've been told out in Bridgebrook. No monochrome deliverance burns off like acid. Don't want you to see the way I've been told out in Bridgebrook. No monochrome deliverance burns off like acid. Don't want you to see the way I've not behind a shadow. Little sister, can't you find another way? No more living life behind the shadow. You whisper secrets in my ear, slowly dancing cheek to cheek. Such a sweet thing when you open up, baby. They say only do you wrong, but come together 'cause I understand just who you really are, yeah, baby. Little sister, can you find another way? No more living life behind a shadow. Little sister, can you find another way? No more living life behind a shadow. First time I saw you was in your apartment. I followed my friend single file through the darkness. I looked no direction for incessant inspection, and I could not ask her to say a single word. While we were playing this game that your friends bought, but everyone cheated, no one could spell. You didn't say much of anything. I must have come off annoyed as you went to bed. I walk home with my eyes low, dreaming of consider it cheating now. Red hair with the curl, mellow rose with the flavor and not the deep end. Kick up away from the girl, deep two summer rain and I have a meeting. Can't think of anything to do, yeah, my love brain knows that I'm the pretend. She's looking for something new, yeah, I've sung it before, but it bears repeating now. Consider it cheating now. Can't think of anything to do, yeah, my love brain knows that I was pretend. She's looking for something new, yeah, I've done before, but it bears repeating now.
Blog. People like send out text messages. You know what the life hack is though? So you're supposed to go and like do interviews with them. Like, that's one of the things I do. It's fine because I know everybody. But then they're all on the phone and you're trying to like, yeah.
Hello, hello. I am here with my friend and colleague, Kristen Capel, who is a fellow OTer.
Yes.
Super exciting. Tell me a little bit about what you do here at Easterseals.
I do whatever they tell me to do. So my name is Kristen Capel. I am an occupational therapist. I work for Easterseals, I think 14 or 15 years. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
We have so much fun every day. The time just flies by.
For sure.
But I currently have the absolute pleasure and honor to supervise all of our therapy staff. So Easterseals, as you have heard, provides pediatric therapy services. We are just about at 60. We have 58 therapists total. That's physical, occupational, speech therapy, our licensed social workers, and then we have developmental therapy as well. So I do whatever they need me to do. I sometimes see clients, sometimes I see homebound clients, help in our autism diagnostic clinic, try to hire people, because we're always growing. There's more friends that need our help.
Yes, and I know that we have a special connection with Easterseals for with the autism clinic with one of our physicians. So always super exciting to hear that.
Yes.
You know, one of the things that in the videos that I've watched, I feel like you all have just create these really great and personal connections with all of your clients. Tell me, how is that possible?
Well, we are very fortunate to have the best clients ever. So you got to meet some of our kids. They are the best. I mean, that's what gets you up in the morning when you are tired on a Monday. You just think about the kids that you're going to get to see, and you just get up and you head to work because it's amazing. I think Easterseals is very unique in that we really wrap around. So whatever the child might need, whatever the family might need, we meet them right where they are. So like I mentioned, we have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. Sometimes as an OT, you know, you're working with a client and I'm like, ooh, I kind of need a little PT friend to take a peek. Yeah. Well, I can just walk in the staff room and any number of my physical therapy friends are more than happy to come and take a look, make recommendations, either give me tips or maybe pick the client up. And then we even braid our services further. You'll learn more about our Jumpstart Parent Educator program. It's just an amazing support for families. I always say I think every new parent would benefit from a parent educator. So sometimes if I'm seeing a client for occupational therapy, the family is just struggling like any new parent is, I can refer a parent educator to come in and just provide them extra support. If we're working with a kid and we have like an inkling that maybe the child might be on the spectrum, I can refer them to our autism diagnostic clinic and maybe they can get a full evaluation. So we just do whatever the family might need. We bring them along the whole journey. They really do become like extended family to us. They really do.
It really seems that way. And you know, the other thing is, how is like today, how does the support and the donations from today really support all the programs that you're doing there at Easterseals Joliet
I mean,
region?
this is everything. This is really everything.
Yes.
So I'm sure you've heard Easterseals is unique. We accept all types of insurance without limitation. So as much as I love my other pediatric therapy clinics in the area, just, you know, it's a business, right?
Yeah,
so they will only
sure.
accept certain types of insurance, commercial insurance plans. Our families, it does not matter. We want, if their child needs services, we want to see them for as long as they need. And so this type of philanthropy is what helps us support and not say no to those families. Come on in. We have this philanthropic effort. All these people calling in, making amazing donations allows us to see these families without giving them a limit on the number of times they can come or saying no to them, which would feel awful. So
for sure. And what's like some most memorable moment you've had with a client, I don't know, with your
Dustin,
team?
the hard questions. There's so many. There's so many. One of my favorite stories, I had only been here maybe 7, 8, 9 years. We run a lot of summer therapy groups that we'll talk about, I'm sure, sometime in the hour. So it's kind of like a park district program. But if your child has cerebral palsy or has autism, you can't necessarily sign up for your local park district because your child needs some additional support. So here at Easterseals, we run almost a dozen summer therapy groups. So a golf group, we have a soccer group. And so we had our soccer group meeting. We work with Soccer Shots. They send us a soccer coach. And there was the first meeting of the group, and the kids were going outside. They were all excited, and one of the dads was sitting in the lobby crying. So I'm thinking, oh, crap. What went wrong? Like, did you get a flat tire? You don't like your therapist? Your child was crying? And he just said that he had to ask his boss if he could leave work early because he had to take his son to soccer. And he said when he found out his son had autism, he did not think he would ever do those quote-unquote normal things.
Wow.
Like ask to leave work a little early to take your son to soccer. So he just said it meant so much to him, and he was just so grateful to be there. His son did very well in soccer, by the way.
I love
but that's
it.
just one of those moments that you're like, oh man, you know, it really is all worth it.
Yes, I love that. And, you know, thank you, Kristen, for coming out and being here with me.
I'll be here all day.
And I know you are, and there's a lot of others that's going to be here all day as well. I am super excited again to interview you today.
Thank you for being here.
I'm going to pass it back over to Reagan with the band.
Hey, we're back again. I wanted to introduce you to my friend. This is Cash.
Who do we have here, and what does he do for Easterseals?
Besides be bad today, Cash is our facilities dog. He's a mascot. He has been in the pediatric center with me since he was 7 weeks old. He is a rescue. He is half pit bull and half American Staffordshire. He has a very great personality. Our kids love seeing him in the pediatric center. Our adults love spending time with him. He does go on donor visits with me, and he goes out in the community. Science shows that having a dog in stressful situations makes everybody more comfortable. So especially having him in the pediatric center, it's just an opportunity to get the kids to relax a little bit.
And how can you say no to a dog?
He also has a fan club, and I just heard that 2 of his fan club members are here, and they're going to join us on screen in just a second. Girls, you want to come up here and join me? How are you? Is Cash your favorite part of coming to Easterseals? Did you want to introduce yourself? Can you say your name?
Kaya.
Kaya.
Kitty.
And do you like coming to see Cash when you're at the pediatric center?
Yes.
Is he your favorite part?
Yeah.
Yes. We do have coloring pages and stickers, so if you're ever in the area and you want to stop by and meet Cash, you're welcome to do that. Are we going to toss it back to Dustin in the back?
Did you guys pet him?
Cash, your favorite girls are here. Give him some treats. Tossing to Leah.
So today, joining me
Here you
is
go. Want to give that to him?
Patty Hall.
You get one?
You don't even have to say our just
Patty
Patty
and
break.
Patty
Okay,
and Caroline.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
That's good.
Oh, we're on.
Oh,
hi.
we are.
Well, we were just doing a little test run. We would like to thank Kiwanis, who's pledging today this incredible $1,500 to Easterseals in our celebration. So we are just going to take a second to introduce you and just ask why are you getting involved today, and why is Easterseals so special to you?
Do you want to start? Sure. So, hi everybody, Caroline Portlock. I've been a member for 33 years, and I will tell you that the reason why I'm involved is because kids need adults who care and are engaged. And that's why people join Kiwanis, because we're all like-minded people who see that we can make a difference in our local communities, and we want to partner with organizations that have that same mission. And certainly that's Easterseals. You know, when you think about changing someone's life, you're not just changing the child's life, you're changing the family, and you're changing their neighbors and their entire community. And that's what I love about Kiwanis, because we get involved, we stay involved, we serve our community so we can make a positive impact. And so this is why Easterseals is so special to us, and we continue to support it.
That's amazing, and you really have been this is such a great gift, and thank you so much for being a part of today. It means so much to us.
Absolutely.
Thank you both.
Thank
yes,
you.
yes.
Yes.
And how have the rest of the pledges been going this morning?
really well. You know, that's the nice thing is that we have Kiwanians who are calling us and pledging. We have friends and neighbors. Roman over there is calling all of his family members. So it's been going really well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the feeling of today is it's a family, it's about uniting, it's about coming together, it's about raising funds for this great organization that gives back, and it sounds like you really have aligned with what we're doing here today. So thank you so much for being a part of today.
You're
And
welcome.
thank you everyone that's calling in. And just really quick, if you can't see it on the screen, I'm going to tell you our call-in number is 815-927-5450. Thank you ladies so much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And now we're going to toss to a video.
Hello, my name is Sylvia Oñate. I'm on the board for Belmont Little League of Joliet. It is an inclusive baseball adaptive program for any students or children in the area with physical or intellectual challenges. Hi, my love. Oh, thank you. Say bye. So this is Benito Mateo. He is my little homie with an extra chromie. As you can see, his little shirt right there, we're matching. Inclusion or inclusivity, it just really means allowing anyone from any background, regardless of their ability, to come together and be able to do something great together. As a social worker and as a soon-to-be MSW, I think it's just so important because now I get to really practice that in the school setting where I currently am, but also in general, in life, and it just allows me to see it. In my relationship, it's very, we're equal, and I love that. And having a great partner who notices, all the hard work that I put in, regardless of if it's at school or at work. Growing up as a minority student, a minority child in America, that has its own problems, Having important people in my life not be there, or also just having new people in my life that have made such impacts on me, like having a god brother with Down syndrome. What's most important to me about being a person of color is being able to show up to my job or show up to the schools where I am and have students look at me and be like, wow, I want to be like her, just because we don't see a lot of people of color that are successful. So I feel like just being able to prove that stereotype wrong is just so fulfilling to me as a person of color, and that's what really keeps me going, At the end of the day, what we overcome and what we do is a big deal. You are worthy, you're going to be as successful as you want to be, and just keep pushing forward.
Well, Leah, we're almost to the end of our first hour. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. It's flown by like this.
Yes, I would like to first just say if you're not here, you're missing out. We'd love to have you come out to Heroes West here in Joliet. Join us in all of the fun. The bands are great. The people are greater. And we would also love to, I would just like to make sure that you have the phone number and the QR code. Phone number again is 815-927-5450 if you'd love to call and make a donation. Again, there's a QR code on the screen as well. And then, Leah, I think maybe you've had some really good donations on the Rotary side.
Yeah, we've had some great pledges here this morning, and I'm just going to check in right over here with Lori. She's going to give us a little shout out. Oh, she's taking another pledge. Never mind. We'll have to come back and check in with her in a second. Why don't we go
Let's actually
over?
check with our Kiwanis team.
Yes.
How many have you gotten good pledges so far? 200 from Caroline.
From John, 10 from Michelle, 10 from Chuck Schlesinger, 10 from Kim Provax, 10 from Christine.
Amazing. See, I told you you're missing out if you're not here. We would love to have your donation. Are they free over there now?
We're going to check in over here. We're going to give some shout outs to our pledges. Let us know, how's it going over here?
It's going fantastic. We have a pledge from Mark and Sarah for $250. We also have a pledge from Karen Berger for $100 and Mary Steiger for $50. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you, thank you. And how about over here? I know we've gotten some big pledges. Let's share them.
I just got another $50 from Kristen Hefner. Lisa Winfrey's given us $25. Troy Cicero's given us $25. Diane Sapella's giving me $25. Rhonda Abdullah with $20. Kiera with $20. We're having an awesome day.
We are having a great day. Thank you, everyone, for calling in. Just keep calling, keep donating.
And, you know, we're also really thankful for our second half-hour sponsor, PNC. We could not do this all without you, so all of our sponsors, again, thank you so much.
Yes, and a special thank you to our phone teams, Kiwanis and Rotary. Thank you again for this first hour of calls. And now we're going to throw it to another video.
My name is Maya. My name is Dana. Let's go.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
Red? You like red? Do you like your t-shirt? What's your favorite color?
Pink and purple.
Pink and purple. Do you like red?
No.
Can you name some of the classrooms?
It's there.
And again, I would like to thank our half-hour sponsor, PNC, for this half hour of donations.
Yes, and a special thank you to our phone teams this morning. We have Kiwanis here and Rotary. We couldn't have done it without them. Thank you so much.
And again, we're at the really at the end of the first hour. Here we are, and we're ready to do our total for this first hour of donations. Leah, how much have we done?
Let's see. Can we get a drum roll, please? Let's see how much we have brought in this morning with pledges.
Here we go.
Here we
drum
go.
roll.
Here we go.
Oh,
wow.
that's amazing. $14,338 just this first hour. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That is amazing. And what a great start to our day. We are really hoping that if you're not here yet, you come on over to Heroes. We're in Joliet for the rest of the day. We've got some great music playing. We've got food and drinks here, and we've got these great phone teams. So come on out.
I think also there may even be a specialty cocktail here today for you if you come out to Heroes Grill. Am I right?
I think so. But you're going to have to come check it out.
Bring it on. Let's go. And you'll be. Thank you again to Kiwanis here.
And thank you again to Rotary.
Thank you. And you will be with me and Leah again for the next hour. We're super excited to continue.
Sunday driving always. It never exits that and I can't stand for so maybe driving keeps me sad. Are you tired of it? Are you tired bedroom walls are feeling like prison. So shallow sleep and bloodshot eyes. Someone save me from these certain. Let's run away on the I-5. Are you tired of waiting on some enemy? Or are you tired of me? Are you tired of waiting? Or are you tired of me? Come on, set me free. Do you got a car? Do you got a set of keys? Tell me where you're going and take them from me. Do you got a car? Do you got an empty seat? Take me driving, but you somewhere, set me free. West End, Broadway, Oakland, save me. With this curse of being 17. Gilded smokehouse, foxhole, small town. Anywhere is fine if we run free. Do you got a